Hi, I'm out here at the old Birds Mill Wildlife Sanctuary taking a wonderful walk in this beautiful area. It's a special spot. It flows along the South Chickamauga Creek, and we are trying to preserve it. It's 8 acres of wonderfully open land. We have habitat here that we are working to improve. There's a lot of history here as well. It used to be Muskogee and Yuchi and Cherokee lands living here. And before the Brainerd Levee was built in about 1970s, it was farmland for the Brainerd Mission Cherokee time when they were here. And there's also Civil War history as well, because South Chickamauga Creek is a transportation mode in the old days. And now it serves as a greenway area that we can walk and enjoy the nature along it. We are hoping to improve this site so that people can come and really enjoy the trails, and as well as the many different habitats that we are putting in place. The forest canopy is important. It's important because it's a wetland floodplain area. And those all are important for the ecology and the environment that we want to preserve, because it really gives us some free services. Floods are controlled by wetland areas, helping keep them out of your backyard and your home. And we also are looking to create carbon sequestration with our forests. And we also want to plant grasslands here so that we can have more different wildlife, more biodiversity. These are all important pieces for future quality of life.
Hello, my name is Zach Irick. I'm the Southern Appalachian Grasslands Ecologist for the Southeastern Grasslands Institute. We're here at the Old Bird Mills Road Grassland Restoration Site. As you can see behind me, we have a fairly large area that we plan to restore to native grassland. We'll be establishing native warm season grasses and flowering herbaceous plants, and we're going to reconstruct a grassland remnant over the course of the next year. As you can see, we have a lot of work ahead of us, and if you could help in any capacity, we would greatly appreciate any contribution you could make to this restoration effort.
My name's Jim Ledbetter. I was born in Chattanooga. I'm 75 years old, and I've just become real enthusiast of clean water and canoeing and whitewater activities, and I feel like it's extremely important that the public, and especially the youth of this country, spend more time outside. I've been real involved with clean water issues and cleaning up litter and picking up trash, especially in natural areas. The Birds Mill property is a real special place. It's a spot that we want to make available for the public to come and enjoy and to learn, wanting to promote natural space and act as a bit of a refuge for people to come and meditate and spend time in nature and enjoy what little green space we have left in the area of Brainerd. Just want to encourage people to get outside, play, be in nature, and pick up while you're on the way and clean it up and take care of it. Thank you.
I wanted to take a moment to introduce you to the concept of ecosystems. And what is an ecosystem? Well, first of all, it is a collection of plants, animals, and organizations that exist together in a space, and that space could be as small as 100 square feet, or it could be as large as thousands to thousands of square miles. Here, where we are now, we have about an 8-acre ecosystem that has lots of plants, animals, trees, a river with fish and all sorts of things. So that would be a nice example of an 8-acre ecosystem that's right here in the city of Chattanooga. And in this case, this particular ecosystem has a great amount of trees and forest land. There's a lot of things that trees do that are hugely beneficial for us here in the city of Chattanooga. trees absorb all kinds of air pollutants. I think one of the most important of that is carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide is one of the most extreme greenhouse gases that contribute to climate change. So that's very important. Trees provide clean water as it rains, and rainwater filters down through the soil, down as it goes its way on the trip to the aquifers. Trees and soil will help to remove the pollutants and bad stuff that's in the water that brings us the clean water. A very, very important function of trees is stormwater detention. As it rains, the trees will cling on to water. The water lands on the leaves, the trunks, the crevices of the trees, and stays there until some of it evaporates and go back into the atmosphere. Some goes down into the soil where the trees will absorb that, take that into their systems, and so that helps to really prevent huge amounts of flooding when we have all these different amounts of rain. So the value of trees in terms of stormwater in the city of Chattanooga, about $1.2 billion worth of stormwater detention services every year. So that is a huge, huge benefit that trees have. Also, in a lot of downtown areas, particularly Chattanooga, trees there will shade the city and help to provide some cooling, and that's known as the heat island effect. That heat island effect is brought about by all of the huge amounts of concrete in the buildings down there that holds the heat. In the summertime, the heat's up tremendously. That heat is slow to dissipate, and it makes for a much hotter environment. Trees are a great home for wildlife, not only for birds and animals, mammals, as well as beneficial insects. Trees provide us with a source of food, fruit, nuts, and not only us, but animals and insects eat that as well. Trees provide oxygen. We got to have oxygen to live, so that's a main thing. Recreation values for hiking, bird walking, watching, canoeing, commuting with nature, learning opportunities. And with that said, I want to wind this up by saying trees are our friends. It's a wonderful thing. And I'm going to refer to my colleague, Sandy Kurtz, to tell you how you can be involved in providing some funds to help us with the effort to maintain this as a wonderful place for our citizens to use and enjoy. Thank you.
So we are looking for some help from citizens here. We could use some money and some management assistance, and we'd like you to go to our website, www.urbancentury.org, and learn more about the site and make a donation. Thank you so much.